I'm back. Okay, so another really good place to look at the thrift store is on the new racks that come out. Nobody's gone through them yet. So hopefully your thrift store allows you to go through those. Mine does. They're really generous that way. So you can just start going through them as they're taking things off and putting them back. That's where I found my epic haul that I'm calling it. And I'm not going to save the best for last because this is actually the first piece that I saw that made my heart just jump. I don't have words for this. I found a legitimate, authentic Chanel jacket someone donated to the thrift store. Now this is slightly vintage. I did research the particular style and style number, and it's probably about from the Y2K, maybe 90s era. Now, one of the best things is, look at this price. I mean, I would have paid, anybody would pay up, way up for this. I paid $5.99 for the Chanel jacket with the full tag. A lot of them I've seen don't have the full tag. So it has the made in France. It has the handwritten composition. So it's 100% wool. This beautiful, beautiful I think it's called boucle. It's B-O-U-C-L-E, boucle. Am I saying that right? Wool with the little loops in it. It almost doesn't even feel like wool. It's just so gorgeous. I'm not sure if you can see it has the little, is that gonna focus? This is where I don't know if it's going to, but it has the little CC logo on each button. So it's a 5-button, as well as 3 additional decorative buttons on the sleeve. This has a unique shape to it. This one, it has a little bit of a pointed, look at the pointed front. And now I'll insert a picture of this, actually another one that I comped, and to show you that design. And then more of a straight back. And just the round collar, round neck with a little bit of a notch here, which is great for displaying really expensive fancy jewelry that you might wear with your Chanel jacket. Now, another really important thing to look at when you're looking at authenticity of Chanel jackets, and it's not something that I've ever found before, so it's not something that I knew just off the top of my head. I did have to research this and look that up, was this chain on the inside. There's a weight chain, a really pretty gold weight chain on the inside that all Chanel jackets have, and a lot of the fakes don't have. So you really want to make sure that it has that chain jacket. And that's because Coco Chanel, in designing these, wanted them weighted just perfectly so that when you're wearing it, it has this beautiful movement to match the beautiful fabrics and beautiful designs. The other really cool thing about whoever donated this is they put in the pocket not only the extra buttons, but a little swatch of extra fabric that I'm sure came with this. So if this were ever to be damaged, it could be professionally repaired, and it's in the little Chanel logo bag. Comps range on this. There was one that was listed, this exact design, for $1,565. It sold, and it sold for a best offer, so I don't really know what it exactly went for, but it's upwards of the $1,500, $1,000 range. So this is what you call a bolo, but it's also just a holy grail for resellers, this kind of Chanel classic in the navy. I can't even believe I found this. But this was the first thing I saw, so you know, my eyes on the new rack go immediately to this. Well, following the theme of the day, which was keep your eyes open for other donations from the same seller, sure enough, I came across multiple other items. Now, a pair, I'm gonna just go through them quickly and show you. This really glitzy pair of palazzo pants. Palazzo are the wide, really loose. I don't know if these actually are palazzo. These are just loose and dressy. Elastic waist, which would be a signature kind of style of this person. And these are Zoran. So very expensive brand. If you look up comps on Zoran, these go for $100, $200, $300, depending on the resale market. So I'm not sure what even the MSRP would be, and I am planning to look that up. I was so excited about this haul that I had to just not only start my YouTube channel, but prior to doing full amount of comps that I'll do on these, but also to save my family and friends from me calling, sending pictures, you know. I need to find my tribe and to be able to share the excitement with you guys, the reseller community here on YouTube. So as not to overwhelm my family. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. So in a similar style, now here's a pair, these are palazzo. So look how wide-legged. These are also elastic. And the thing that was really fun about this haul was that I was able to really get a sense of this woman's style, her personal style. And before I even looked at the tags of the items on this rack, I was able to say, okay, this one I think is her donation, right? Now, this is a brand that I had to look up and I was not familiar with, but it is definitely a higher end brand. And it's called christriola.com, made in the USA. And I think these are wool. I'm going to look that up, but it's a really nice textured kind of, not boucle, but a woven pant. And look at that price, $2.99. So the pants, the silver glitzy Zoran pants are $2.99 also. So these are just no-brainers. But this would start to become the style that I would see from this donator. Now these two, I'll probably, where'd she go? I'll sell the next two as a lot. If I can find them, I might have to pause again. Yeah, I'm gonna move on because I don't know what I did with the other pair, but I have two similars. Okay, here's a pair of checked, it's not quite a houndstooth, it might be a houndstooth. A small one. These are tailored, very classic pant, but again, the wide leg, but more, it doesn't have the elastic waist, more of the traditional waist. Here we go. Sold at Bergdorf Goodman's, that's a clue, even if you don't know the brand. Very high-end department store in New York, on the plaza. That's Bergdorf Goodman's. Are they still on the plaza? I'm not sure. And this is Rena Lang. These go for a lot of money. These pants are really expensive and they go for a lot of money on the retail market as well as the resale market. So I'm super excited about these. Nice pockets. These are a size USA 14 too. So a lot of her clothes are 12 to 14. So large or 12 to 14. It's not quite plus size, but on the larger end. And just absolutely everything is just in immaculate condition, you know. Dry cleaned, no tears and holes. Clearly somebody went through their closet and decided what they were going to donate and what they weren't. Now this pair I was not familiar with. A lot of the stuff that she had also was European. So another $2.99 pant. I think I'll pick it up. It's with her stuff. And this is by the brand Ghost. And I did briefly look it up before I showed it here. And it does go for quite a bit of money. It's a brand made in England. And the fabric content on these is 100% viscose rayon, so really nice fabric, and Ghost made in England. Am I showing that right? These are actually a medium, but they're super stretchy, super, you know, comfy pant. And again, pockets. This would become a signature as well. I seem to find that whoever donated this stuff liked to find pieces that had pockets. She loved pockets. Almost every piece has pockets. Okay, let's see what else I can dig out. Okay, these. Oh, these are gorgeous. This brand I did know. I didn't know what the comps were though, because it's not a brand I come across all the time. I think people do come across it occasionally, especially if you're, you know, out in another area where you have high fashion, but Eskandar. So exciting. Okay, all this stuff. Again, these were from Bergdorf Goodman. These are a size 1, and I know they size their items differently, and I think 1 in Eskandar is a large, but I have to look that up. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But again, look at the pants, right? So she's got the elastic waist, the wide palazzo, comfy style, and let me guess, yes, pockets. So this is kind of, this whole video is a lesson. Make sure you look for everything that the person donated because it all might be out there. Now, the interesting thing is I was only there for an hour at the very end of the day and it was the last rack to come out. So what do you think I'm going to be doing the next morning, I went right back and I beelined for the new racks. I did find a couple more pairs of pants. I didn't find any jackets or anything quite that exciting, but I found a couple more pieces that probably, well, definitely these. Another pair of Zoran pants. And these I paid $3.99. Same style. Elastic waist with some pockets. Really nice lined pockets I can feel. And the wide palazzo style pants. I think these are, yeah, these are 100% wool, made in Italy. These I did comp some of the, I mean, there's some for hundreds of dollars. Let me make sure things don't fall down here. Okay. Some of these go for hundreds of bucks, so it's just not the kind of haul that I would have expected. Now I have a couple more pieces that I've got to go get. I'm going to put this stuff away. Let me put you guys on pause and I'll be right back again.